What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Oh my, that's
Bravo!
lovely! Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
What is
Ridiculous
he
pomp
thinking?
and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Assez de compromis! Écoutez-nous, agissez! Vous vous périrez!
Ne nous obligez pas à votre Seigneur!
Happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all.
In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. His love is a mortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality. Right there, the just sentence of violence. Did not his work at the very beginning have decreed the republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create change to devour the human species. Neither did he create strength to harness like free speech to the heritage of faith. Give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, sorcery, and
What the hell? Something's going on.
he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, to attain happiness.
All right. He can vanish at will. Ooh.
The author of nature brings all nations together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Parents the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, republicans, in order to cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together.
Supreme Being, one cannot reside among men without the other.
Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again sacrifice. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the supreme being.
The eternally happy day which the French consecrate to the supreme being has finally arrived.
Never has the life he created offered him such enjoyment of his life. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth.
Certains, pour sûr.
At this moment, he sees the entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake
Let's see.
these efforts and the
Incriminating
strength to
evidence.
execute them.
Incriminating evidence.
Did not his immortal
By engraving in the hearts of men
justice and equality right there.
Publiciste de la Révolution française,
Did not
the day after Marat
the
died.
very beginning of time decreed the republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all
Not quite what I'm
centuries
looking
and for
for.
all people.
He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests.
A
To
letter.
harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings.
Monsieur Robespierre,
Give the world the example
take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work.
and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
and to love one another. And to
Looks like a
attain
diary.
happiness through the path of virtue.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to...
Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
To use to cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice
They have vanished from it. Liberty and virtue issue
Merlin,
the breast.
Tallien, Bourdon.
One cannot.
These are all deputies of the National Convention.
Generous people.
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine.
The only form of
Yes.
worship worthy of
You
him.
should do nicely.
Let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again come back fighting.
We shall give the world an example of republican virtues that shall honor the supreme being.
The eternally happy day the French people consecrate to the supreme being has finally arrived. Never has the created offered him something worthy of his life. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree
Just
the
fly up.
making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people?
Could try to. Cut him off.
Create kings to devour the human soul. Neither did he create priests to harness like
Épargnez-moi. Je ne chercherai la personne. Vivant, mort.
perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his success. He created men to work and to love one another, to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature, all together in the
going nowhere.
love and happy. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth shall give the world an example of republican virtue that shall honor the supreme being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the supreme being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him sanctuary worthy of his honor. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation
At war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic effort.
fought and bowed to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them.
This knot is a mortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men
Justice and equality, right there, the just sentence of tyrants. Did not his woman, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harm peace to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power.
He created men to help and to love one another, and to attain happiness through the power of virtue.
The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to turn the head. Cannot reside among men without the others. Generous people, do not triumph over all your enemies. Justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the
I don't like this one bit.
pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again.
You can't kick
We shall give the world an example of republican virtue.
The supreme being more.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the supreme being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered so worthy of his honor. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment,
An entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend
who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength.
Did not his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men justice and equality right there the just sentence of tyrants.
Well,
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world.
Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of
Atheism, they can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
There you are!
Here!
Shouldn't have broken the law!
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the
Poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world.
daggers of fanaticism and no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
People
Religious conspiracy. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be the gospel. They can no more terrorize. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world
I'll slow your flight!
It is trouble that the enemies want to steal from the armed in turn with daggers of fanaticism and the poison.
You can go, I must listen to you.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness, this monster, the spirit
has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him.
armed in terror, the daggers of fanaticism, with the poisons of atheism. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer resist the divinity of superstition, they all
Imitate him in their transgressions. They endeavor to banish him from the earth, to reign alone.
diversity of another. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and excellent toward the wicked, toward everyone. Think well of it. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during success, modest and vigilant in success. Let and wisdom. He has returned to nothingness, this monster. The spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Arms and turns, daggers of fanaticism, poisons of atheism. Kings, princes, assassinate humanity. If they can no longer distinguish the divinity of superstition, in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sincerity. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart. You who are rich, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes come generous devotion is not opposing folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, can again you can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setback, modest and vigilant in success. Let us be serious
Robespierre natters on
and
about
all
freedom and mercy,
deliberations,
while
as
thousands
men
go to the
determine
guillotine.
interests of
If
the
Don
whole
somewhere
world.
allowed to see this, he would choke
People,
on his own grief.
fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author.
From their own hearts. Let us depend only on our constancy and our...
Il mérite de mourir.
Generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. And again, think well of yourself. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Qu'il en soit ainsi.
Only on our constancy and our truth. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against the supreme being. Imperturbable in the heat of danger. Patient in our work, terrible during setback, modest and vigilant in success. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Assez parlé.
People,
Il est temps de passer
fear
à
no
l'action.
more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no longer tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse of their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity. Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Man, whoever you are, again, think well of yourself. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate,
Inexorable toward the wicked.
Oh,
Just
shit.
toward everyone.
The sergeant!
Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against mankind. Imperturbable in the heat of things. Patient in our work. Terrible during setbacks. Modest and vigilant in success.
Et ce genre de choses.
Let us not scout on unalloyed prosperity.
Allez, viens donc par ici. Attends,
Or on anything that depends upon
Perversity of another. You who are wretched, hold up your woe.
you can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
deux équipes de 4
Let us
chacune.
depend only on our constancy and our
Nous aussi. Bien d'accord, mais comme je...
again, think well of yourself. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more
Tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart.
let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the
Conduct
unfortunate,
unbecoming me. Who the hell
inexorable
is
toward
Robert
the
That
wicked,
should set things
just
in motion.
toward everyone.
What is it, sir?
Let us
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her,
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
You're holding out on me? It's your building. You know who the troublemakers are. You're the right. Oh, well, that's...
Faites un peu attention, d'accord?
Monsieur, bonjour à vous.